The final week of the regular season upon us in Big East women's basketball. The countdown to the Big East tournament at Mohegan Sun is now just 9 days away as we check in from New York City for a classic Big East rivalry here tonight. It's the St. John's Red Storm playing host to the Georgetown Hoyas. Delighted that you've decided to join us as we check in courtside at Carnesecca Arena with Idona Thacke. I'm Drew Casey. Well, Idona, the situation pretty simple. We're getting close to that favorite month of the year for everybody, March. These two teams will have an opportunity at the upcoming Big East Women's Tournament.
Both of these teams struggled offensively.
Nightfall in Jersey City as we welcome you to the MAC on ESPN. The Yanatelli Center awaits in Run Baby Run Arena for the first meeting of the season between the St. Peter's Peacocks and the Marist Red Foxes. Hi everybody and welcome courtside alongside Dom Patrick. I'm Drew Casey. Delighted that you've joined us here tonight. Well, Dom, hard to believe, but we are already 1/4 of the way through the MAC season.
Yeah, both of these teams coming off wins in the MAC. We know they're looking to protect home court here tonight.
Let's start with the Marist Red Foxes, 5-0 in early conference play, led by their leading scorer, Josh Pasquarelli.
And Pasquarelli has been fantastic. He's started.
Back here with you in Cambridge, Massachusetts. As we approach the holiday season, we've got non-conference basketball. We're at the half. It's Ivy League v. Patriot League, and Harvard leads Holy Cross by a score of 42-32. We check back inside at Levites Pavilion alongside Donnie Guardoni. I'm Drew Casey. And Donnie, at first step, we were just looking at the numbers. Both of these teams really shooting the basketball exceptionally well.
Yeah, no question. They're lighting it up right now from three, from the floor, from everything.
The rest of the team is 2 for 11. Lob looking for the slam, and there it is! Tim Moore Jr. from Francis.
And Mayo controls the rebound. Jenkins went down late to join. This is 5-on-4 for the Red Storm. Dwyer's three, good! Oh, that's a start for the Red Storm. Back-to-back threes out of the locker room.
Rogers the rebound. Francis, mini transition, his three is blocked by Withers. Now the other way, it's Pinzone, one-on-one with Paget. The handoff, Davis flying in. Oh, he made it! My goodness! But he took a hard fall. Oh, he's fine, he's back up. Oh.
Highlanders can take the lead here with a bucket of any kind. Inside, Matty Doggs lets the defender go by and puts it in! And the Highlanders lead for the first time since it was 8-7. And the crowd is getting loud because a miss means free Chick-fil-A in the second half if you miss two. This will either be for a 1-point game or 5-piece nugs for everybody. I think we know which way most are leaning. Namani Chick-fil-A! Efosa with the basketball here, still one away from 1,000. Grace underneath, almost had it lost. Efosa goes up for 1K, got it! Grace Efosa becomes the 39th player in Providence women's basketball history to 1,000 points. And it's a 4-point game, less than a minute to go.
It was 28-19, 5-0 run, less than a minute. Gingrich to answer, got it! Marissa Gingrich back to a 7-point lead. 15 on the shot clock for Francis. Francis gets all the way through, gets to the wall, lays it in for 2. Highlanders lead by 4. Around for Kulik and Gingrich, 9 seconds to shoot, under 2 minutes to go in the game. Kulik moves right, Olivia Kulik, 7 times the conference rookie of the week. Now for Thuniga, tough three, left side, oh!
You can probably tell it's just really fun basketball. We talk about being 15 strong and how much hard work well, like I was saying, we're 15
So fun, right?
Yeah,
Fun?
extremely fun. And we've been working for this all year, and it's just so fun to be able to put it on display now, especially at home.
Rate their offense.
Akbar at the free throw line could not convert the 3-point play, but it's going to stay with Harvard for the second straight time. Again, it's PJ.
Give that to PJ. That's his 3rd offensive rebound from a free throw situation. But trust me, that's going to make Columbia's film review. But look at PJ right here, battling, just getting his note. That's all effort, that's all heart, trying to do things for his team.
Again, we have the same situation where it's a continued possession despite the missed free throw, which would have made it a 3-point trip. Harvard did not score on this part of it the last time, and it's going to be the case here too as it's tossed away out of bounds.
Yeah, Ajibor needs to take his time there. You know the double team is coming. You're in no hurry. You're the biggest, strongest guy out there. Poise and patience. Let guys get to their spots. Find the open player. Get open shots.
2 minutes for Columbia without a point. Still leading by 13, but again, as high as 20 just those 2 minutes ago. Avery Brown tries the right side three. Off the heel, and Ajibor has it.
Very fortunate right there. That's a great look for Brown. You got to make sure you're communicating. If you're going to switch it, switch it. If not, stay home, recover.
Akpara tries the three, well off the mark. Columbia controls with Thompson. Akpara is a 33% three-point shooter. He's attempted nearly 50 this year, so it's not that he doesn't necessarily always do that. As Tavroff, nice post move to get free, but could not dunk it.
Yeah, going to be hard to score over Ajibor in there. I mean, anytime you take the ball to the rim and he's on the floor, he's making you think about that shot.
Nearly out of play. PJ into the table, and it will result in a foul call on Thompson after that save by PJ, but he's really willing Harvard to remain in this game.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's out there trying to make things happen. I mean, you know what? You're not always going to play well. You're not always going to make every single shot, but what you can control is your effort, and right now PJ is bringing it.
Well, that foul on Thompson is number 2. Remember, Thompson had the first 5 points of the game for Columbia, and more notably, that's the 8th team foul, so free throws for Harvard in the 1-and-1. Will be Chisholm Akpara, who is 0 for 2 from the line tonight, 67% on the season, leading the team in free throw attempts and also free throws made, but just in totals, and cannot make the front end. And it will be Columbia basketball out of bounds.
PJ almost had his 4th right there. I actually thought he may have gotten fouled.
Just 3 fouls called against Harvard so far.
The same thing here if you're the Crimson.
Backdoor cut, lot of contact there. Columbia begging for a call from the bench. Officials say straight up and play on. Mack is fouled here and gets it to go, falling away.
I mean, that's just an amazing shot. Lost his balance, stumbling, tripping, got fouled. The touch, the control. Here it is again. Love his decision in the open court. Columbia scrambling, little trip. Floating away from the basket, but using his touch and his ability to get buckets. Young fella, Mack.
Looking to complete the three-point play again off the mark. And it controlled by Columbia and McLean. Again, almost an offensive rebound. But Harvard is now 0 for 6 at the free throw line. Columbia's only attempted 1 foul shot and made it. Odonowu is back out there. So is Bedri. Columbia makes a lot of substitutions. A foul on the floor here. And that is number 4 against Harvard as a team.
Bit of a bailout right there if you're Batiste. They had him flat along the baseline. Batiste had the advantage with the size. No need to foul there. Just keep moving your feet. Maybe he steps out of bounds. Get a deflection on the pass. Out.
First foul against Batiste. No Harvard player with more than just 1 foul so far. Columbia, though, has 2 with 2 in Thompson and Robledo. Brown works around Mack. No look pass. Might have had it knocked away by Mack after he blew by.
Yeah, Mack got a piece of that.
Good recovery, even though his man was gone. Lesmone for Malik back. Missed the stretch with mononucleosis. Dishes off here, and finishing at the rack is Batiste.
Big time move right there by Mack. You hear the crowd oohing and on, but even more impressive, the dish, the find to Batiste.
The run is now up to 11 consecutive points for Harvard, back to single digits. Columbia has not scored in nearly 4.5 minutes. Rubio De La Rosa now dished off for Bedri. Couple of buckets inside, and there's another to stop the run.
Bedri right now doing a lot of damage inside, but love that offense, right? They're just running their plays, they're getting switches, some mismatches. Take your time, go inside.
Lesmone bobbled, wanted to shoot quickly, now steps back for a 19-footer and drains it. Exciting exciting first half after this one could have gotten away from the Crimson for sure, and now a travel as Brown slipped in the lane. Nice bucket for Lesmone, just inside the three-point arc. 5 points now for Lesmone. Back to a 9-point game. Got a whistle and an offensive foul, and it's going to be PJ, it looks like.